Okay, you can just see I'm just uploading the training videos zip file to that that folder. Click on Marketing Secrets, so it's going in the main folder there. So that'll be ready for us to put on the download page in a few minutes. But so we're now going to go over to JW Player. Well, I've logged into my account, and it's very, very simple. So what we want is, if we go back to that page, we want to go to training videos. Okay, and obviously the introduction video is the first one. So here's the upload button to upload things. So that's what I clicked on when I did the zip file, which is just gone. What I'll do, I'll just go back for that for a minute, because I just want to show you how to. So basically, where's it gone? Sorry, it's gone back too far. So it's down here. There's the zip file. Look. So I want to click on that, and then Actions, make public. Otherwise, people can't download it, because obviously you can store stuff on here, and then you don't make it public. And that says successful. So that's now live. If I go back here, I can get the URL. The URL comes across. It's just on this blue thing here. So I can come back and get that now. So we want to go back to training videos, and we want this introduction. So I want the URL. So here's the URL for the video, that first video, the introduction video. You can see there it says like introduction video. So what you do is you just right click, copy link address. You can close that out. We go over to JW Player. Okay. So we come across to the left here, it says videos, click on that, and it'll go to the video section. And then we want to add URL, so we just click on that, and then add URL here. Control V. Yes, host and register this media recommended. Yeah, that's fine. So, and then the bottom is a little pink, just below the video, there's a little pink add URL, so you just click on that, and that will get added here. Right, that actually first attempt failed because I hadn't made it public, but I made it public now, so try it again. So now you can see you've got a preview here, so we'll actually get a... So there you are, there's the video, just to try it. Now what we do is we want to embed, and you can use this little button here, look, so you just click on that, and we should get a code. So we want JavaScript or iframe. I actually can't remember which one to use. I'd have to go and check it. Now what you want is a different player. The sales video player basically auto starts. So I think we'll use this one. That should be all right. And then so we'll use JavaScript. Control C. Then we close that, and then we record we note down our code. So good practice is to keep a Google Doc. So have it for every site you're setting up, have all the information for the one site on that one Google Doc. There we have the code for that first video. So what I would do is I would do all the videos in one go in JW Player, just add them, get the code, add it, get the code, add, get the code, add the code. So that process I've just been through, obviously do it 12 times, then you've got them all in order here. And then you go back to in page and you'd add them all. I'm just going to do one now, just to show you for an example. So we want to go to NVU. And we want to create a new page. So what we want to do is you want to center there. Then we go insert table. And then you pick the one box. Okay, so what we'll do with that is we will go table cell properties, and then we want to, I can just bring that down here, there you are. So let me think about this a minute. So content alignment, middle center, then we go the table, pixels 0, so we can't see the table 100% a window. So that's going to be a very table alignment center. It's going to be a whole width, a full width, and then we'll put another box in. So apply that. Okay. So then what we do is you go back again, and then we do another box. Table. Show you that. Okay, there you are. So you've got this grid. So that'll give you a grid. So we only want one. Okay, so just click save for a minute. Let's get a page, right? So this will be. We'll just save it like that. We can obviously change it later. I'm just not quite sure where it's going to end up. Where's it going to go? It's going to go in the upgrade. Don't really want it there. Let's put it on the desktop. So I'm just going to save it on the desktop there. Okay, video page. So that's done now. Right. So now we go back to this one, and we do table cell properties, center, table, and what I want here is pixels. So let's go for 1000. I think that's wide enough. And again, we'll do 0. Center. Okay, so that gives us another thing, but it's limited how wide that is. Great. Now what we want is we want to have various. So that's our page basically. As we scroll down, that'll become the page. So right at the top we would put here are the ClickBank marketing secrets videos you purchased. Just make that a bit, make it bold. Big enough. Okay, so and then what we want to do, we want to create another table. So we go back at the top, insert. It's the fourth one along. Insert table. Again, we'll do 1, and then this time we're going to do it a lot smaller. So we will do the center again. Pixels 0. You can just see if you apply it, you can see it change. There you go. Table alignment center. We'll do pixels. We'll do, I think 500 should be enough for a video. So do that, and that should put that right in the middle of the page. There you are. So there's your video. It's probably a bit too small actually, but it probably will adjust when you put it in. So now what we'll do is go and put that JavaScript into here, and obviously what you have to do. So you have to do that because you want to find out in the source. Click on source. There it is. That script goes in there. Let's do that. Script. Control copy. Go back to NVU. Come on, it's not working. Come on, click. And then we stick it in here. Sometimes when you've got a video running, things don't quite work as quick as they do normally. So just save that, and that video will be there. Okay. So I'll put that when I'll upload it with the others, so we can actually see that one thing. You can obviously go back and you do the same again. And you put that. So what you could do is you put introduction above it like this. Okay, and then the second one you want to put a few spaces down. Put another box in. I'm just going to say insert table 1. Then do it. Make sure you do it the same. So what you can do is let's go through the same process. Just remember how you've done it. Your format 0 center line. You do pixels 500. Okay, and then obviously that one is video 1, so on. And then what you can also do is you could, if you want, when you've got these boxes, you could do the boxes all first. So what you could do is you can do the usual trick, x, 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 x there, and then do y, 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 y here. Okay, and then when you do source, you can see both of those. So there's the x, there's the y. So what you want is, we'll go from the table here. I'll go from the break. Another break there. Control copy, and then we just put it in there. Okay. Paste, and then go back to normal to check it. Then click save, and then what we've got is we can take these off. Look, take this one off as well. What I tend to do is not do the whole thing and then just do it with one at a time, just to make sure I don't do a load of stuff. It's very easy to make a mistake. And make that video 2 and that video 3. So we've got 4 now, and we want 12. So we do it again, and you've got 8. So basically, do the x, 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 y, y again. Do the whole 4. Do that twice, and then you'll have all 12 spaces. And then you might find when you upload it, there's something. Way to check that is if you just put spaces like this. So just do the space bar. Then you know it's always the same. Sometimes it plays tricks. Okay, and there you go. So that's the page, but we've already got a video in here, and actually that video will be here too because we've copied that one, remember. So we need to make sure when you go back you actually put the right video in that space there. Okay, and then we can save that, and so what we do now is we've go and get all the code from JW Player, add that, and you've got a complete hosted page with all your videos on. Really, really nice way of doing it if you're going to get traffic to it. So we'll now close that page out, and that's the end of that video. So we'll now go to do the download pages proper that come with the website as we bought a PLR product.